Hello everyone and welcome to my Chimera State YouTube channel. Last week was very exciting because Native Instruments announced that Komplete 13 will be released on October 1st. I already pre-ordered my upgrade to the Collector's Edition since I own a license of Komplete 12 Ultimate, and I'm sure some of you are as excited as I am, and that's why I thought it might be interesting to take you on a walkthrough of the product highlights of Komplete 13 and give you some tips along the way. I really want to hear what your personal product highlights are, so please leave a comment in the comment section below. And let's get started. Since Komplete 2's release in 2004, I have been a loyal customer of Native Instruments' Komplete bundle, and usually they release a new one every 2 years, and in the past I did also skip some updates that I thought I didn't need. This year though, Komplete 13 is packed with many new and interesting additions, such as Guitar Rig 6 Pro, Noir, Super 8 and of course Arcus, a software instrument I particularly look forward to. Native Instruments claims that Komplete 13 offers a sound for everything, and I totally agree, since every music producer and film composer I know owns some kind of Komplete bundle. What changed are the different sizes Komplete comes with, and 2018 was the first year Native Instruments introduced an Ultimate Collector's Edition that not only packs software instruments, effects and sample libraries, but also all the available expansions. Up until then, I never bought an expansion, because I thought you need to have a machine controller to use them. But the expansions can be also used in battery and other software instruments, since they also come with high quality presets for Massive, Massive X and Reactor, just to name a few. The marketing department of Native Instruments is very smart though, and figured probably that the best incentive to upgrade a Komplete bundle is its instruments, and that is why this year Arcus and the full set of the Cremona Quartet is only available in the Collector's Edition, and at least for me, the main reason why I went for that version. For absolute beginners with a small budget, I would suggest the Komplete Select bundle. If you own selected hardware such as a keyboard from the S series or dedicated machine controllers, it is free of charge. Most people will probably purchase the regular Komplete 13 bundle, since it contains most of the products Native Instruments is known for. For anyone who is also into sound design and film music production should definitely check out the Ultimate and Ultimate Collector's Edition, because they include some of the best orchestral and hybrid libraries on the market. Now let's see and hear what Komplete 13 has to offer. First of all, Guitar Rig 6 Pro. Unfortunately, there are no demo songs yet, but I can assure you that Guitar Rig has been one of my go-to effect plugins I used in many productions. I would actually describe Guitar Rig as the MSG of music production, since you can make any boring sound interesting, no matter if you put it on a vocal, a pad, an arpeggiator, or whatever sound source. Cremona Quartet. If you purchase the Collector's Edition, you will get all 4 instruments with it. I have to admit that my favorite strings library at the moment is Area from Audio Imperia. If you are curious about that one, leave me a comment below. The questions with string libraries are always, how realistic does it sound, and with how many articulations does a sample library come with? So let's have a listen at the demo songs. I have to say I'm really impressed how authentic and realistic Cremona Quartet sounds, and I can't wait to incorporate it in my music productions. Arcus. This is one of my personal highlights since I listened already to the demo songs when it was released. I really love the complexity of its sound, and I'm sure it will take your music productions to the next level. Let's have a listen to some of the demo songs. Super 8. This is a brand new synthesizer edition that is based on the Reactor platform. I have to admit that I rarely use Reactor, and it has mostly something to do with its user interface. Despite the improvements they made for version 6, I still find it a bit cumbersome, because you have to click through many menus in order to change the instruments and the effects that Reactor comes with. Noir. Komplete 12 came already with many piano libraries, but Noir is a bit different since it mixes piano recordings with plug and brush recordings of the same instrument, so let's have a listen. Wow, I love the complexity of its sound, and that makes it perfect for modern music productions, or if you want to add the extra grain of salt to your piano track. Mysteria. This one is dedicated to sound designers and film music composers. Based on the demo songs, I'm not really sure if I will use it on my music, but maybe the instrument is more versatile than it seems. But let me know in the comment section how you like this one, and let's have a listen to some of the demo songs. Pharlight. Yeah, similar to Mysteria, I'm really curious about its full potential, and compared to Mysteria, this instrument seems more targeted to mainstream genres. I mean, vocal chops and effects are still very relevant in modern pop music production and dance music, and I really do like exhale from output, so I can't wait to find out what the difference of those two instruments are in an in-depth review. Session guitarist Electric Sunburst Deluxe. I already loved the predecessor and actually used it on the song Fallen Souls of my Chimera State and Beatrix Delgado project. If you're curious how the session guitarist sounds like in a music production, I linked it in the top right corner. The deluxe version of the instrument comes with enhanced performance controls and patterns, and most important of all, a second melodic instrument that lets you play your own melodies and patterns. Play Series Editions. Each contact instrument in this series is targeted to different music genres. My favorite one is Butch Vig drums for super punchy and energetic drum sounds. Strum. I've used Strum on many productions already, since it's one-of-a-kind reverb effect plugin. You can create ultra-long reverb tails and are able to freeze the effect. Crush pack. A pack of 3 distortion effects I'm personally not so curious about, but it's nice to have. Expansions. The Collector's Edition comes with 73 expansions for all different kinds of music genres. I can't wait to try each one of them and post a review. On the Ultimate Collector's Edition there are previews of 2 more instruments. First of all, Session Guitarist Picked Acoustic. Similar to Session Guitarist Electric Sunburst Deluxe, it comes with 2 instruments. One that lets you play patterns and one that lets you create your own melodies. So let's have a listen. Last but not least, Mallet Flux. When I first heard about this instrument, I was instantly thinking of tropical house. But this instrument is more targeted towards soundtracks and scores. So I'm looking forward to try this one out. As you can see and hear, Komplete 13 is packed with new and most of all high quality software instruments, sample libraries, expansions and effects. For everyone who is on a budget, I can suggest to wait another year, because usually during summertime, Native Instruments offers its bundles for half the price. For more information and in-depth review, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification, and if you liked the videos, please give it a thumbs up. Can't wait to finally get my hands on each and every single Komplete 13 instrument and share it with you. So see you next time and have a great one.